sliced it.
All right.
Cool. Okay, so you're asking.
Question number 1. When do you think is the right time to tell a new interest that you are already partnered up with
like
a polyamorous
you already have a
primary partner? Yes.
Okay. I think it's a couple things. I think if it's going to affect
the rhythm.
Of the new person. Like, okay, if it's just a hookup, I don't think you really need to tell them.
You don't, right?
Yeah.
I agree with that. You don't need to tell them it's a random hookup.
Yeah, you and your primary partner already know it's just a hookup. They're in and out. They're going to be gone soon.
But
if it's someone you're heavily...
Right.
If it's someone you're heavily interested in, as soon as you feel like you want to be in a relationship with them, let them... I think works. Like,
okay, but alright, so let's say that, it takes you a month to decide that you like them, right? And now this person doesn't know, like, this whole time you had somebody primary.
That might be too deep.
So when do you think, you don't want to avoid or miss people's time?
Yeah, in that case, I mean, for me personally, I think it might come up in casual conversation.
Right. Well, it always comes up in conversation, right? Like, hey, are you single?
Yeah, like, kind of.
I'm a single individual.
Right. I guess from this point on out, it should be like from the jump.
Right.
I guess
because of that.
Because I mean, I have my primary partner, but I'm also, and my primary partner I have now actually came after this other guy I was talking to. Mm-hmm. But in casual conversation with him, he's telling me about how like his jealousy with his ex, like, she was a bartender at a strip club. And she'd come back home with, like, this nice jewelry and stuff. I'm like, who gave you that? She's like, some old guy at the strip club. And then, like, he made this face. And that face was basically, I don't want anyone giving my girl gifts. If someone can't even give your girl a gift, like, definitely can't give her dick. Like, so I like, and after that, I was like, what happens when I tell him I'm poly? Like,
Right. Okay, so you noticed that the disconnection of you guys before, like, that it wasn't gonna work out. Too controlling.
Maybe, but I think also, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a perfect person. I do bad things for the greater good sometimes. So maybe I would just make him fall in love with me and then be like, hey,
right,
poly.
Right. Well, I think that's the way it works the best. Because now you have them consider, like, well, do you really want to lose this because somebody else is involved?
Yeah. It's like, no,
my partner mentioned that it sets a form or a platform for competition. Other people feel like now they have to compete with somebody else. If you tell them from the jump that, you're already involved with somebody.
Yeah, because they don't know where they stand
They don't know where they stand with you. So it's always a tricky thing. I mean, we would have to find out from people who are, coming in after. Somebody that was interested in me mentioned, like, I came in last place, so I really can't set any stipulations on my end. It's more or less like, enjoy it as you can.
And I think that there really isn't competition in the relationships, you know what I mean? Like, the competition concept comes from your insecurities or your fears. But if you're like, confident in yourself,
right,
and you're like, I know where I stand, I know what I mean to this person. Like, there is no competition. You're not there's no comparison between partners. I love you for a different reason I love, the next person. And
I remember when my partner was like, questioning what they have to offer you. Like, well, what do I have to offer you?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, if you're always looking for that, I mean, there's a lot of things to offer, but at the same time, nobody really needs anybody. It's more or less like
it's like pleasure. It's just
pleasure
like,
to have you.
It just feels nice. It's a good feeling.
Like, one of my worries was not being able to do the housework for my man, right? For my partner. Because maybe he had somebody else who was going to do the whole wife stuff, at the house. Yeah. But then after a while, I was like, well, it's probably a good thing, because then when you're tired, you don't have to worry about doing it.
Yeah, like, you take the load off. High five.
Right. But at the end of the day, if that's not what he would want from me, then that's not what he's going to ask me for. Like, he'll take whatever I'm giving him as the interest.
And maybe my delivery on this might be kind of, like, messed up. But I just feel like different we all serve a different purpose.
Yeah, it does.
You know, like one of your partners might be really good at like consoling you emotionally, and like another one might like bring like a huge spiritual side of you out.
Right.
So I just feel like everyone's got their part, their role to play.
Right. Yeah. I don't think anybody misses out, and each relationship is individual in itself. It's not like
case by case basis every time.
Right.
So like that's cool.